How can you use social media and improve your wellness, success, health with it? Oh, hey guys. You know what is the problem with health advice? It needs to look fancy these days for people to watch it, even though the best health advice is not that fancy most of the time. Do I look enthusiastic? Well, the reason I'm not, because I think I do need to address the subject of health, fitness, and wellness on social media. I've been in this industry for 30 plus years, practicing it for much longer than that. The stuff I see out there, sometimes I'm holding my head. I understand about health and fitness and wellness. This is my job. What about the people who don't understand about it? And they are looking for good ideas. How can they separate garbage from useful advice? And the problem is on social media, if something is not fancy, it won't grab your attention. And social media had trained you and all of us to have this incapability to paying attention to things which are not flashy in your face. Let's address this fitness advice subject. There are some unbelievably wise people out there. The Paul Checks, the Charles Poliquins when he was alive. And then there are people who are very, very charming and very capable, can really grab your attention. The Tony Robbinses. Those folks have something really valuable to offer. But if you look at it, they are not necessarily the ones that are killing it on social media. You know why? Because they don't have to. They don't have the time. That is not the main thing that they do, because they are successful coaches, advisors, guides. Now, I know personally people who couldn't really make it as a coach, as an advisor, or as is fashionable these days, a life coach. They couldn't make it. Not because they didn't have any kind of wisdom, but it's not that easy to organically become a coach, a life coach. It takes a lot of work, and usually people who are successful at it, they never really planned for it. I certainly did not plan to be a life coach, and supposedly that's what I am. You know, I started out as a trainer, and then I became a coach, then I became an advisor. I have all different kind of projects, companies, institutions, teams, individuals who I work together with in many different ways. I guess I am a life coach. So the people who couldn't make it like that, oftentimes they turn towards social media because they do possess some good ideas. And those people sometimes make it, and they have huge followers. They're way bigger followers than myself or any of the people who I just mentioned here. Yet they actually couldn't really make it work. But you, who are looking at social media, you can't tell that this person has certain bits and pieces in places which sounds good, but giving advice to people, it's not one idea. There is a big spectrum of ideas, a spectrum of subject, a spectrum of knowledge that you need to implement gradually into people's lives. You need to give the advice to people that they can actually hear, that they can actually use. And that's the mastery. That's what makes it difficult. If someone couldn't do that, but they throw bits and pieces out there, those bits and pieces might be very flashy, but totally useless. And then people who are watching those kind of things, they can get frustrated. I'm watching all of these things and I can't really get myself rolling. Well, it's nothing wrong with you. It's just the media of social media is really not there for you to get the mastery of wellness. I've been thinking a lot about this. How can you use social media, YouTube for instance, and improve your wellness, success, health with it? And I came up with an idea. I think what you need to do is pick one idea, just one idea, that you are really sure that this is a good thing, and implement that one idea. Don't look at anything else. Stop searching for more information, feeding yourself. Use that one idea. Master that one idea. And once you mastered it, it's in your lifestyle, then you go and look for another one. If you use social media this way, then it might be a very useful tool. I'm all about spreading wisdom and understanding and ideas. I think it's great. We just need to also have a user interface. As a user, we need to understand how it works and how it doesn't. If you don't understand how you can't benefit from this type of wisdom, then you can become jaded. And jadedness is the worst place to be when it comes to health. When you're jaded, you're not able to believe in your own capabilities that you can affect the quality of your experience. And that jaded mental mindset is a hard one to overcome. So if you manage your expectations from health coaches who you can find on social media, then you might be able to benefit from it. But if you don't think about this, then you might get burnt and you end up on the jaded side of the whole process of exercise and wellness. Useful advice is not always flashy. Indeed, what we all need is anything but flashy. We all need to chill the heck out. If you can come out to a nice park like this and you can relax, put a nice blanket down, or just lay down on the bare ground, now that is probably the best advice anyone can give you. Spend more time relaxing. Break up your day. Break it up into little compartments and just enjoy yourself. Just be instead of doing. We are too caught up of doing, consuming, buying, getting this, trying to reach for that, as opposed to just be. You need to schedule in those relaxation times. Once you do that and you're able to implement it, it will improve the quality of your experience. Not in a flashy way, but inside you're gonna feel better. When I was a kid, I used to do this all the time. Just lay down on the grass, stare up at the sky, close my eyes. This is really, really nice. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Please click on the like, which should be a button somewhere down here, and just subscribe. Please, and share it. I mean, we all need to relax more. And when people relax, you know, I wish our politicians would relax more, because I wish they would make decisions based on a rested, capable mind. Our world would be so much better. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Arrivederci, amore.